Wala ka pala right click. Meron kang extra normal hit kapag napapatama mo yung vote. Because of the Akai, I'm putting my vote on Blacklist International. Ikaw ba?
Okay, sakto kasi I want to play safe for here pa rin. Blacklist has proven us wrong na kahapon pa lang. Pero I'll put my vote now on safer draft. I still believe napaka basic, parang ang dali talaga gamitin pa rin ng Parsa, especially on the 3-minute mark, 4-minute mark, once level players unlock and you can roam and land that feathered airstrike just for damage. Yeah, smart. Ay ano, so Omega PH Esports.
Omega PH Esports. Magtutupad kaya yung wish natin na si Hayes ang magpi-play ng show? Hindi, it's going to be courtesy. Hayes is now going for the utility support. Farsa, sayang Shinbu, hindi na natin ulit makikita, but it's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 1. It is floating shots coming from the team. Shinbu, 1v1 ang dalawa.
Talagang inayawan na ni Hayes yung ano eh. Kaya nga sinasabi natin, Hayes pa isa lang eh. Hindi pa rin talaga. Ayaw pa rin ni Hayes, but yeah, 1v1 rotations nga tayo. Side lane would be of Chang'e. Okay, next time on
may chance dito na maka-outplay actually si Edward kay Toshi kapag nasakwan ni Edward yung positioning niya, pero may chance din na kayanin siya ni Toshi. So right now, mauuna ang Blacklist International sa kanilang orange buff habang sina GZ ay magki-clear pa lang ng pangalawang wave. Kumuha si GZ ng onting XP sa mid lane bago siya mag-orange dito. I think medyo magkakainitan in a while. Shinbu, malapit na kasi yung turtle natin. Pero medyo tamado pa.
Ako na sa level 4 doon si full clip. Tingnan mo siya, GZ. Ayun, Botes, sakto din. Both are level 4.
Oo.
Pero feeling no, wala yata gusto mauna.
Yeah, actually, nauna dito ang Blacklist International doon sa weak spot tower. As Chix will try to stretch it out. Gustong dumepensa ngayon ng Omega. Nabasa kasi nila eh, na nauna na yung Blacklist International. So, isang team Omega PH Esports na ayaw magpasindak in terms of push. So, wala sila munang gagawin sa bottom lane. Hahayaan nila, sasagutin nila tong club coin take. Inaabangan nila ngayon yung club coin take.
Yeah. Kaya gusto laro iniisog dito. Level 3 pa rin daw si Edward. Reset ang nangyayari. Walang
Nagbibaitan eh. Kasi dalawang parehas may initiating.
Oo. Nakatayo na rin si Fulclip ha. Napapaligiran na namin ka. Unang pinadala, ilabas ang mga aso.
Masyadong malayo si Hayes dito, pero maganda yung position niya kapag nasaktuhan. At ayun na nga, bouncing ball out si Heat. Ang tagal ng sayaw dito sa taas.
Yeah.
Oo.
Pero nakuha ni Fulclip yung coin. That is it. Wow. Napaka-control. Napaka-control ng mga players natin ngayon. Ang init na nun.
Walang nangyari doon, pero pwede yun sa Gillette Instant Replay eh. Kasi, alam mo yung nagkatinginan lang and it is so... Oo.
Parinigan eh. Parinigan na yun sa social media. Pag ganon.
Oo, susugod ka? Susugod ka? Pigilan mo. Parang meron yung nangyari.
Wala ko pala. Kasi dito at yumakap na rin siya GC. Kaso sino tumataya kay Ace? Yung pala kasi Aqua. Dumaga pero wala pa rin mamamatay mawawala.
Wow, man. Both of these guys respecting each other. Doon sa bandang crab coin, alam kasi ng bawat isa na mataas yung CC mechanic in initiating disengage factor ng bawat isa. So, gusto lang nila makakuha dito ng magandang vision para makapag-umpisa. Pero wala pa rin nag-give up Shinbu. Kumbaga sa ligawan, walang nauuna. Kumbaga, yung nagsasasikot.
Parang nagsasasikot, paano tayo magkakatuluyan yan? Like puro reacts lang. Nangyari sa'yo, full clip here. First blood secured against Hit. Pero take note na nakuha pa rin ni GC yung turtle buff.
That was the exchange just to get the turtle buff. Pero ang pag-uusapan natin is going to be the level and the gold na pwedeng makuha actually ng Blacklist International because of that first blood. We are now at the second rotation ng ating buffs. Let's look at the Gillette Instant Replay. I think he sinakripisyo na lang din yung sarili niya doon to get the zone on the turtle. Importante yun kasi again, this is a Hayabusa. If the Hayabusa uses the shadow kill sa Ling, mag-ultimate lang yung Ling, easy, wala lang din yung shadow kill. Plus, again, may popol and hook pa. So, the units ay nakaka-apekto doon sa shadow kill.
Beautiful follow-up by Hayes. Akala ko parang lumalaro lang si Colonel Z, but it was wise play, wise macro ng Omega.
Napakagandang macro nga. Si full clip naman ang mahuli ata dito, pero baka ka-out lang siya. Ben, grabe. sabi ni Hayes, parang tinitignan niya si Curtizzi kanina nung unang panahon. Ganyan din ako eh.
Yun din ako mag-setup eh. Tara, backupan kita. Di ba?
Parang nakita niya eh.
Ako na, parang lumingon sa pinanggalingan si Hayes. Anong tinatawag yun?
Nakita ni Hayes kanina, sisipa na to eh. Parang advanced din yung ginawa ni Hayes kanina.
Alam ni Hayes eh. Kaya alam niya yung paano ang picture. Si
Alam
Hayes,
niya eh.
Hayes, simple pa ayaw i-pick yung choox. So, supportahan lang din naman eh.
Pero hindi natin in-expect, di ba? Akala natin si Curtizzi, dumataas yung lahat. Pero sabi ni, alam mo, Kurt, nung panahon ko, ginagawa ko rin yan. Alam ko, kailangan supportahan kita dyan. Dahil kung hindi yan mamamatay. At dahil sa...
Parang ano lang yun eh. Parang yung nagchuchum ako tapos pumaparsa si Yuji. Kasi hindi gumagalaw yung... Gumagalaw yung parsa. Gumagalaw pa yung parsa nun.
Oo. Iba pa yung parsa nun. And in this time, because of that kill, na-negate dito yung potential pwedeng push na gawin ng Blacklist International sa top lane kasi gusto sana nilang masustain yung bot eh. Pero ngayon, nalipat na tayo dito sa turtle. Man, grabe yung respeto talaga oh.
Oo, man.
Hindi
Respect
siya
na energy eh. Respeto, tol.
alam nila yung damage capability, alam nila yung vision control na meron ng Blacklist International for the side of Omega. Ganon din. Pero iniipit.
Isang dito, wala nang takas yan, men. Kay hit dito. Okay, hindi nila kinumit, hindi nila alam kung sino nasa side brush. Pero dito sa may pinakababa, sa may nalamang si Aqua, Dragon Aqua, will go pa na ba yung clear? Wala pa rin natutulak na torre dito. Pinasimulan na yung turtle kasi alam nila na walang darating na Black Dragon form. May dumating doon, Avatar of Guardian ngayon. Turtle naman ang stability para po yung Akosi, paring Toshi, and Toshi here. But to flicker out, syempre, Blade of Tempest pala yun. Grab some blades, bomba out, battle din, bumomba dyan. Si Edward na kanyang meteor siya. Word, mga kaibigan, hit mo na out to walk away. And that's the push to be completed then ng mga taga-Blacklist International.
Kabombahan, Shin, doon sa bandang turtle pit. Alam ng Blacklist International dito na dalawa sa Omega-Ph ang ginugo yung dragon na si Aqua. Without the Black Dragon form, nag-demand na si Aqua o napapunta na dyan si Hayes. Medyo malayo pa yung paglipad ni Hayes doon sa turtle pit. Kaya sinabi ng Blacklist, tara, kailangan na natin i-take to. That was a 4-on-3 fight. And Omega-Ph, they respected Blacklist International. Hindi sila nag-go too deep. Hindi sila nag-overstay. Ang ginawa na lang nila, sige, exchange natin yung bottom lane sa mid lane and the turtle. It's still an even ball game kahit unti-unting lumalamang ang Blacklist International. At ayun na nga, Shin.
Classic naman yan. Alam naman talaga eh. Ang ginawa ni Edward dito, Gigil, pinakaharapan, aray. Ang naramdaman doon ni Hayes ngayon. Salong-salo yung Mitchell. So, hindi niya na naituloy yung kante.
Oo nga eh. Parang bitin dito yung follow-up na nakakakuha dito si Heat. Ang mahirap kasi dito, it's Hayabusa na kailangan pang bumuelo ng onte. No? Mas mabilis yung link kasi kung kahit paano. Pero pag nakuha ng Omega-Ph, yung isang mabilis na burst, pwede sila makapatay na parang ganyan. Pero kulang pa rin yung damage.
Sobrang mapanganib yun ang ginawa ni Buti na lang kulang nga yung damage. Mga tolo, recall siya. Uwi siya ng Dios.
Uwi siya no? Pero ang dami ng open dito sa side ng Omega-Ph. Edward has the capability to spam every wave there is. So as the Parsa. So still, Shin, hindi mo pa rin masabi. Pagalingan na ng pagalingan na lang ng pasok unang pumitik, talo eh.
May pagka kasi, may pag-react talaga na napakadali ng isa't isa. So, feeling ko, kanina, yung signal, nakulangan ng membro para sa turtle, di ba? Yung kay Hayes. So, feeling ko yun na lang mag-decide ng laro. Mid-lane turn is destroyed though. Nakompleto ng Hayabusa. Eso naman, wala na ang Hurricane Dance. Ang kulat ni Eso na, daming binabato kay Eso dito. Pwede pumalo out, full clip there, goes in. And iko-commit nila kila Aqua. Willing sila na kumuha. 4v5 na laban dyan. Pumopia, kasama yung Nxpsolid. Tapos crowd control, ni Toshi naman doon. And Edward goes in, Cell starts na mayan. Hindi yan nililipad. Flicker ang nagawa ni Toshi. Bura na naman ang isa pang membro dito ng Omega. PH at GC. Susunod and that's it. Kita mo lunod. Mga membro dito ng Omega kahit 4 lang ang nasa blacklist. Lunod. Ay, gusto. Palisay mo yan. Lipat ng game? Hindi.
Lipat game. Hindi lipat game, kundi lipad game. Ayun ang ginawa Ace dito. Wala nang sumunod, pero Skirt Easy dito ay nanonood. Kukunin niya dito Lito Wanderer, pero it failed. He tried. He is now trying to negate this Lord take. Unfortunately, Eason was too tanky for Mpl-Ph to deal with. Ang daming masyadong nakomit na skills hanggat sa nagkagulo-gulo na. Blacklist International took advantage. Shibu.
Galing mag-execute ng Blacklist International. Silipin mo tong Gelatin Instant Treatment.
Wow. Kanina, ang ganda na sana ng huli nila kay Eson, pero again, nakomit nila yung taunt ni Gatot Katcha. The show was too far, and nakita yun ng Blacklist, o tara, magtabi-tabi na tayo dahil wala na silang pang-counter go. And yun yung naging opportunity nila to take that victory and to take that Lord. Omega Esports, again, hindi pa tapos, pero hindi sila makalapit because of this Chang-O damage.
No meteor shower. Tapos tingnan mo, may ult pa rin kaagad si Edward. Ayan, may ult pa rin. Ang green, probably visual lang yata siguro.
Mabilis yung cooldown nun, Shin.
Talaga? Oo, bitaw lang naman. Ang di nag-cooldown.
Depende sa item siguro. He has the mage. May CDR yun eh. So pwede ka mag-item ng CDR tapos yung emblem pa na CDR. Parang hindi lang nag-cool.
Talaga eh, no? Tuloy-tuloy na wala. Ayun na, Set Stars ulit mga kaibigan. Avatar of Gadget, walang tinamaan. Naku po! Ako dito sa likod. Buti na lang tinad sa currency paloob. Pero si Toshi, so kaya wala rin damage mula dito sa Blacklist. And of course, alam mo ginagawa ang trabaho dito. Inubos na ang bala because the full clip dinala para mawala yung inhibitor turret doon sa taas. That's the thing. It is to be going for the Blade of Tempest. Goes for hit and of course, wasak ng punit. Itong ating mid lane inhibitor turret.
Grabe, ubos, pati panto, boss. Mukhang visual nga ata yung ulti shield, but it doesn't matter kasi it's helping Team Blacklist International to negate the initiation from Heat, to negate the initiation from Kurt Easy. Bago pa lang makalapit, sina Mr. Fundamental dito, binubuhusan na sila ng mga Stars. And besides that, nakikita sila lagi ni Eson.
Tsaka, grabe yung ibang Blacklist to. Yung execution, napaka...
Linis. Oo.
Tower dive yun, hindi ganun kadali mag-execute ng inhibitor turret dive eh.
Yes.
Tol, alam mo, feeling ko itong Blacklist.
Ang ganda,
Kumukumpleto ng listahan eh, no? Parang lista mo na yan.
Lista mo na sa karinderya eh.
Oo eh.
Parang gano'n na
Alam
mangyayari. You just made the list.
No?
Sabi dito, ng Blacklist. Heat, nako, pulado na naman. And look at this. Heat is trying his best to initiate something. But then again, ang daming gwardiya eh. Yung Stars, oo, tsaka yung aso. And then, nag-agree ako sa'yo na it seems like Blacklist International talagang naghanda. Again, ikaw na nagsabi, wala sila sa radar eh. No? And yung pinag-training nila doon sa time capsule, and it seems like walang asim movements ngayon sa lineup nila eh. Talagang, hintay tayo item, hintay tayo mawala yung isang hero sa map, hintay pag tayo magpakita, and then tsaka mong i-go. Kapag overcommit, game.
Hindi ko rin alam eh. Hindi ko rin alam paano re-respond dito yung Mpl-Ph Esports kasi break na yung initiates nila eh. And sa totoo lang, yung damage nila kulang na yan. Kahit mag-feather air strike chase, wala na, pwede mo yan hintayin eh. Pwede mo na hintayin. Ang inhibitor turret, yung timers dito, pwedeng install na to ng Blacklist, no? Hindi nila tapusin kaagad. Omega will defend, pero magkaka-Luminous Lord eh. Tapos Aldo yung nasa likod ng Luminous Lord.
Oh my.
Hirap din.
Yeah, Luminous Lord is under 30 seconds. She look at the scores. Napakababa. I think
Napakababa.
ang laki ng chance ng Blacklist ng Mpl-Ph sana to snowball then just like this. Kung iba yung nangyari. Sige, siguro nagmamatter din yung positioning ng mga turtle kanina. Ng mga first view turtles para paunahan doon sa purple. No? Man, but ang daming respect na ginawa nitong dalawang teams. I know na Blacklist International, takot sila sa damage ngayon ng Mpl-Ph. Pero I think huli na ang lahat. Umabot na sa punto na ang Blacklist International
Kaya
sa
mo yung game stall, ang nag-4-1 yung Ling.
Oo nga.
Easy rotate. Lord. Easy rotate, Lord. Pwede na yun. Kinalaban pa?
Mukhang kinalaban. Walang nahuli. No.
Walang Ling yan, ha?
Okay. Pero tinatakot ng Blacklist. Kasi mabilis ang in-responde eh.
Yeah.
At look at this, inabangan nila yung purple. Up until the 14-minute mark. Gusto nilang yes. Oo. Ang Mpl-Ph na And mukhang mahirap ang Omega dito. Let's see kung may miracle nga ba, Shinbu.
Simula na yan, Lord. Siguro, inalis lang talaga nila yung purple. Kasi during this fight breaks out, walang ka-purple-purple ng mga membro dito na ang Blacklist ay ng mga taga Omega. Let's see here na wala na. Din yung pagkatao dito dahil naging dragon, talon doon, hit ngayon, bouncing ball, palayo. Pero kita mo naman dito, mabibigo yung buhay nila RG, nila GZ, upon the meteor shower na binitahan dito ni Edward. And that's it, that's gonna be hit. Yung hit niya, ginawang lamig dito ng mga taga-Blacklist. At totoo, paring Manjin, ilista mo na yan kasi meron na namang brinake yung code dito. Ibigyan ng Blacklist International. They're gonna go for the base, no minion wave. And I think that should be it. Makakaligtas pa rin naman at makakahinga ng konting-konti ang Omega.
So much for that final word, Shinbu. I think it's over also. Ladies and gents, look at this. Panoorin natin kung paano basagin ang base.
Yun na.
Blacklist International taking game 1.
Nataot yung Blacklist ha. Pero second ano pa lang naman nila yung series. Pero pag ito 2-0, listahan talaga. Nagkalistahan tayo dito.
Adjustments are real. Esports pa rin para sa akin. Akay. Man, huge props to both of the teams. High level. Man, yung nandun sa may crab coin eh. Kita mo high level siya yung dalawa eh. I think may isang specific fight, specifically on the turtle, na nung after nakuha nung lane doon na nag-start yung snowball. Paunahan na talaga nakuha ng objectives.
And I totally understand Smart. I totally understand Smart. You know why? Because Smart, even Omega, no? Omega is the kind of that actually waits out on the mistake.
Yes.
Omega is actually the kind of that waits out for a mistake on the enemy team. Wala, hindi nangyari yun sa side ng Blacklist. That's the mistake committed as well mula doon kay Hisa. Doon sa may baba nung ginawa si Akon. That's the third on the circle. Yeah. Easy mga kaibigan, but let's hear a deeper insight para sa larong yun. Actually, one player as well. Mula dito sa ating resident analyst, si Wolfcast.
Are you game to be great? Now you can with the new Smart GigaGames 99. Get 1 gig data all day, every day for Mobile Legends and more. Game to be great with Smart GigaGames 99.
When uncertainty is our reality, we rise above with the things that matter. Gigabyte happiness. Gigabyte love. Gigabyte friendship. Gigabyte dreams. Gigabyte hope. With smart Giga music, videos, games, work, and stories, we let our passions run free in the new world we face together. Smart, live Giga.
A chess match, yun siguro yung description ko sa game na to. Nag-aantayan, nagtatansyahan para sa teams para malaman kung sino yung magmamate sa kapila. And I think that's my judgment of this game. Nevertheless, it was a victory para sa Blacklist International laban sa Omega. You know what guys, nakausap ko yung iba sa mga tropa pips natin off-cam. And medyo nagkaroon ng bet kung sino yung mananalo sa event. Honestly, a lot of people have betted against Blacklist. In fact, Omega yung target nila. But it's normal. The past season's performance of Omega laban sa Blacklist, it's almost always Omega winning it over Blacklist in a very strong manner. Pero ano nga ba yung mga change-ups all throughout the off-season now that we're seeing Blacklist? And I think ang daming significant changes. Una sa lahat, they put Edward in a position wherein he can shine. I think if you've been watching me throughout the broadcast of MPL Season 4 and 5, ang dami kong minention about Edward being scouted as a core earlier this year. And then he kind of played support and it was amazing, di ba? Nagpakita siya ng mga Natalia plays. Very explosive when it comes to controlling the utility support role. And ngayon, nandun na siya sa role kung saan nakapag-dish out siya. Nag-shine siya, kumbaga, sa nagpapakita tayo ng core role. Also, I love it that we are seeing Aqua being really put on a spotlight dahil sa ginagawa ni Eson and Dexter. I think I'm gonna talk a lot about this specific duo all throughout NPL Season 6 because I'm really impressed on how Dexter as well as Eson controls their heroes and also affects the team. Imagine, who would have thought that Akai will be successful in the meta? Napakatagal nang hindi tayo nakakita na magandang Akai. And if you're looking at Eson, wala siyang pakialam sa full 5v5 events. Wala siyang pakialam kung apat yung nahuli niya with this Hurricane Dance. In fact, kahit tanks, solo tanks, ginagamitan niya na kanyang ultimate. I think there are some of the important factors we should be considering. I think that this post-game analysis, the highlights, the smart highlights of the game, mga kaibigan. Good luck sa mga sa gumagawa ng highlights because there's not much actually. In fact, by 12 minutes or even until 15 yata, it's 4 and 2. 4 kills lang yung Blacklist International. Mpl-Ph 2 kills lang. Very low scoring game. And why is that the case? Both teams, like I said, this is a chess match. Nagsiset up muna sila na kanilang mga pieces over the board, tapos tsaka lang sila magkakaroon ng malupit na gitgitan. That's why the scores are very low. In fact, we finished, I think, at 7 and 2, or at least yung last team fight, it started at 7 and 2. This is very impressive from Blacklist International because this is their way of telling us a different approach when playing Mobile Legends. It's not about the kills. Full Clip, our smart MVP of the game, 2-0 and 4. Very good performance with the Ling. Hindi ganun ka-explosive, pero what makes it so impressive is how disciplined the whole of Blacklist is. They know their roles. So, just to give you a very quick description of what Blacklist did in this specific game, is that naghintay lang sila na kanilang mga tinatawag natin ng timings. There was a clash in the middle kung saan nag-overtake ang Blacklist doon sa may mid lane turret. And you know what they did? Ano ba hinintay nila? The first item on the Chango, the first item on the Yuzhong as well. They group up as 5 dun sa may gitna at dun sila nag-push. Hindi nga sila masyadong nag-focus dun sa pag-kill ng kalaban. They used the shower just to clear out the minion wave and to zone out their names. So while the rest of Blacklist with the Popol and Kupa are just pushing the turret. So it's again another timing-based lineup mula sa Blacklist, just like what they did against Nexplay, which kind of makes it very exciting for game number 2. Usually, ang Omega, ang squad na alam natin na timing-based din. When Kenji was there, when Heath and Hayes were using it and rallying around Toshi. And mukhang Blacklist, sila nagpapakilala bilang isang team na mas malupit ang timings for MPL Season 6. Let's see what will happen in game number 2 as we bring it back to the casters.
Maraming salamat po for the insight. That is game 1. That is game 1. And of course, on the caliber that Mpl-Ph Esports has, I'm very sure they would be able to get back into the drawing board and of course, answer itong init ng Blacklist ngayon. Dahil without doubt, napaka-init talaga ng Blacklist.
Diba? Ang ganda ng sinabi ni Wolf about the timings nitong dalawang teams and mukhang mas nakapag-adjust sa timings itong side ng Blacklist International. One interesting team fight na nangyari was on the turtle on the top lane, yung 3-on-4 fight na medyo ang layo pa ni Hayes kasi nag-fail yung ginawa nilang pick-off kay Edward. Edward Aqua. Sorry.
Aqua sa baba.
Could have been, sana na napitas yun ni Curtis na Hayes. Even though makuha yung turtle ng kabila, mas ma-open kagad yung bottom lane. Mas makakapag-rotate sana yung Omega Esports PH. Let's see, kasi again, yung mga ganitong klaseng defeat ng Omega Esports PH, parang baliwala sa kanito. Lagi natin nakikita itong squad na to na usually natatalo game 1 and then biglang mag-a-adjust. For sure, meron silang nakita dito, hindi sila basta-basta makapag-burst. Yun ang para sa akin naging dilemma on this one. Kapag may nakakuha si Heat, hindi nakamatay kaagad eh. And usually, ang unang nakukuha is si Eson, which is the Panda. And probably kahit yung iba pang heroes dito, like yun nga, yung Yuzong kanina sa bottom lane. So, Anong adjustment ang gagawin?
Alam mo,
Esports?
Alam mo kung magagit-gitan ng draft nito, just on the execution alone, I will just vote na sa Blacklist International.
Execution lang.
Kasi ang galing talaga na. You would think na parang simula pa lang naman eh. Pwede mo kasi sabihin, simula pa lang naman eh. When they actually handed it to Nxpsolid kahapon, no? Pero kung ganito to, tapos against Mpl-Ph Esports, you would want to see, paano kaya pag Blacklist Aura? Paano kaya kapag Blacklist Brent? Diba? Or Blacklist ONIC? Like, hanggang saan yung init ngayon at tigil nitong Blacklist International Squad. Anyway, we have the bats coming in. Atlas Cupra pa rin. Then, okay. And you palit lang. Kaya yeah.
Parang nagpalit lang, but Mpl-Ph, they want to negate the Cupra. And interesting nito kasi they opened up with the Yuzong. So, I think ine-expect nila na pwedeng mag-Cupra ang Blacklist. Ang ganda rin kasi ng sagot ng Cupra sa mga heroes na gustong pumasok, di ba? Kayakapin mo lang, Tyrant's Range, easy knock up. But, we shall see dahil Blacklist International, something new to the table.
Yeah.
Ang taas ng burst ng early game,
Yeah.
Farsa and Roger. Shin.
Pero I'm starting to not like it. That's a very early reveal of your hyper carry. Not to mention, medyo hindi pa ganun. I mean, Roger is a staple. You know, he's within the meta. Pero for the previous last 2 weeks ng ating MPL, medyo hindi ganun successful yung Roger natin. Mas nag-shine pa rin ang Ling talaga, di ba?
Yeah, medyo mababa ang rate.
Yeah.
Shin, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying na parang ang aga ibigay ng Roger. But again, Blacklist International, they proved us wrong.
Oo nga
Kanina
eh.
din with the Akai.
Puro strong eh, no?
Kahapon with the Rafaela, di ba? Parang ano din eh, parang baka itong Roger pick na to ay pambait. Di ba? Pwedeng ginagamit na pambait ng Blacklist kasi pwedeng mag-react agad ang Mpl-Ph. I agree with you, it's early. Masyado maaga. Pero, again, Blacklist International, ang bilis nilang pinili itong Roger pick. Hindi sila nagdalawang isip. It means na mayroong plano. Mpl-Ph right now, they picked the link. So, medyo na ang taas ngayon ng tempo ng Mpl-Ph siya pwedeng tumapad dito sa Farsa and sa Roger. By the way, Shinbu, are you there?
Hello,
Pa-refresh siya lang ng camera. Naka-winter function.
Nag-winter traction. Actually, continuing, ano yung nakikita mo ngayon sa draft?
Ling and Selena para dito sa Mpl-Ph Esports and Blacklist right now picking the Carmilla. Patapat ang bawat isa na naman dito sa tempo. Like what Wolf said, it seems like gusto nitong dalawang teams na makipaglaro ng chess sa isa't isa. Baka makakita na naman tayo ng game na low scoring, I should say, dahil mukhang halos parehas yung timpla nitong first 3 picks na nakuha nila. Meanwhile, Mpl-Ph negating the Gatot Kacha here. I like it. Kasi it will, ang gandang counter ng Gatot Kacha sa Ling eh. Pwede mong abangan kasi yung Ling eh. Pwede mong abangan yung Temples of Blades, tapos i-taunt mo siya pagkababa. Hindi niya makukuha yung mga swords niya, may iwan siya doon. Pero, Tams, ang taas ng sustain right now ng Blacklist International on the Tams and the Carmela. This is going to be the answer of Omega Esports game.
So, by Carmilla, yun yung Blacklist International. They have a very single target pick-up. Mas ang ganda ng ang ganda ng frontline nila. Because if they have a very solid frontline here, Manjin, what will happen is, how can I say this? If they have a very solid frontline here, mas may malaking freedom yung Roger to get him with the Lycan pumps.
Yeah. But, on the last few parts, mukhang nakapag-adjust ng matindi ang Mpl-Ph. Hilda and Esmeralda, pseudo tank, pseudo fighters, plus all of the damage in the world. 5 heroes for the side of Mpl-Ph can put in a lot of damage and can steal shields. I like it. Shinbu, the last pick of Blacklist International, is now the Baksha. The main plan of Mpl-Ph is to run wild, the run and gun technique. Ang dami nilang pwedeng pang sustain dito.
Daming pang-body block din sa, daming pang-body block din sa Selena. Pagpigil sa kahit sino gusto pumasok.
Oo, ang dami. Ang ganda rin ng backsha pick eh. Na-counter yung Esmeralda ng backsha eh. On my vote, Shimbu, I think this time, confident ang Omega-Ph. Mas mataas yung tempo at mas marami silang burst sa lineup nila ngayon. Kinakabahan lang ako sa backsha pick kasi I think it's the nail to the coffin. Sa draft na to.
Parang 3 games na ako laging may duda sa sa Blacklist, no? Pagdating sa draft, just when you think their draft is parang falling short, may pagka-awkward, or parang hindi ganun kadali i-pull off, they pull it up eh. So now I'm removing my doubt. I would put my vote now on Blacklist International. Mukhang lista na talaga.
Nagpalit tayo. Okay lang. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope na nag-i-enjoy kayo kasi nag-i-enjoy kami sa nakikita namin ni Shinbu because of the new formulas na pinapakita ng mga teams on the MPL Season 6. It's now game number 2. Omega-Ph Esports. Again, mataas ang kanilang damage output in the early stages of the game. Pero ganun din sa Blacklist. Napakagandang combo ng Carmilla, Baksha, Shinbu. But we shall see right now. Dahil magkaiba ang opening nitong dalawa. Purple buff para kay GZ. Full clip naman on the orange buff. Tapos Recta Gargoyle. Recta Gargoyle ka. Okay.
Well, magkakaalaman pa rin naman tayo if the buff is the one focused in by this. Tsaka syempre, Lito Wanderer. Pero feeling ko yung sa Blacklist kasi, napaka-high impact talaga ng single target stance sa ngayon.
Yeah.
Nung Carmilla.
Yeah.
So they need to be very wary of that whenever kung sino man yung mauuna.
Pero may chance kasi madodge ng ding yan eh. Pwedeng hindi by the Tempest of Blade, pwedeng pitch poise lang, pwede siyang makawala. But again, we shall see. We shall see. Kasi medyo play safe. Again, yung dalawang teams dito. Ngayon pa lang din kukuha si full clip ng purple. Same, it's the same. Both of the guys respecting each other. But also looking at the spells, both of them have retribution. So, ibig sabihin, hindi ganun kadaling mag-invade. Meanwhile, Dexter, sumubok na mag-spot out. Pero hindi magiging nap. There you go. Yung unang dugo. Omega-Ph Esports, like what you said, gusto nila yung run and gun technique. Hit and run pala. Hit and run technique. Kuha ng isa and then back. Nakabalik ka ng bashing?
Actually, just troubleshooting something. Pero ayan, mukhang nakabalik na tayo. It's really good. Okay, malinis na mga kaibigan. I apologize for that. May nagkaroon lang tayo ng technical difficulties for that part. But, kind of feel na, siguro manifestation lang to na, again, mas madali i-pull off na yung compositions dito ng Omega-Ph Esports. Pero, they have to be very wary pa rin. Because, if ever they really dive in way too deep, the worst combo that you can receive is actually the stun of Camila, not to mention Feather Dare Strike.
Yeah.
Full ka na, first lang.
Laging merong execution kill ang side ng Blacklist. Meanwhile, ayun na yung execution.
Ang laki ng execution, mga kaibigan. And that's it. That's a very cleanly debarred. Remember dito naman sa Omega-Ph ngayon, against Omega-Ph ngayon, and Blacklist was able to push it to a 1-1.
Wow! Thanks to the revitalize from Eson, isang pindot lang nabuhay pa yung kampi niya. Nice arrow coming in from Hayes. Akala natin yun na yun. Pero ikaw na yung nagsabi, Shimbu, the lockdowns are just too real. Merong stun si Aqua, may stun si Eson, may stun din dito si Dexter. So ang daming hindi ka pwedeng makalapit agad kung si LGZ ka.
Yeah. That's the thing, no? Doon nako-corner yung link natin eh. Kasi inaantay ka lang bumaba.
Oo.
Inaantay ka lang bumaba. Pag lumabas ka ng gate, yaya ka.
Yaya ka talaga. Kasi ka na magpaalam sa nanay mo. Alam na ng nanay mo kung saan ka pupunta. And then, ang mahirap kasi kapag link ka, tapos stun ka pagbaba mo, gusto mong kunin mo yung mga espada eh. Yung 4 na espada. And kapag ikaw ay nanigate, hindi mo nakuha, mawawalan ka ng dami, mahihirapan ka eh. So ngayon, Blacklist International, this is smart. Kasi pwede nilang iland ng synchronized stuns. Yung kanilang mga single target stuns. Plus, meron ka pang wolf pounds.
Yeah, I also want to mention pala, yung single target stuns nila, sobrang dali ilan.
Ang dali.
Yung may challenge sa single target stun is actually si Aqua. Kasi curse throw, tapos kailangan pa ina. Pero ma-curse throw mo lang, pwede curse strike kagad eh. On
Again,
Alam mo, nauwim doon talaga ako dyan sa lipat-lipat ng to the water. Feeling ko parang kailangan i-fix yan, no?
Parehas sa may lipat game eh, no? Si Parsa at saka si Yuzong. Oh, well, by the way, that is the first tower down in the top lane, pero Mpl-Ph Esports pa rin na nakuha ng lane. And gusto mo yun kapag link ka. This is still Omega Esports with the sustained damage. Kasi kapag tumagal yung team fight, ang daming options ng Omega Esports eh.
Ang risky nung nangyari dito sa Blacklist, dehado yan, ha? First turret, take it.
Yeah.
Bukas yung ano mo yan, side lane sa totoo lang kapag ano, I mean, that is as told us, no, in our training, the worst turret to loss in the early game, mid game is the mid turret, di ba?
Yes, it is. Especially kapag yung team nyo is gusto din ng, alam mo yun, gusto din ng fights sa loob ng buffs. Especially if you're a lane na merong retribution. And plus, meron ka pang Selena na may traps.
May gera sige ka, ha?
Oo, may vision ngayon na ibibigay ang Mpl-Ph. It's still anyone's ball game. Mukhang kailangan kalamangan. Yung Blacklist International Shield.
Yeah. Feeling ko maingat din yung Blacklist International na magkumpol-kumpol, tol. Kasi kapag ikaw talaga nasutan ng talo ni Toxie, wait ka eh. Tingnan natin dito. Toxie body blocking, Edward, and full clip. Dito ko na talaga nararamdaman yung kahirapan, no? On the Roger kapag, backdi kasi talaga yung Roger kapag naka-wolf form eh. Pero pag ano, human form, medyo payat sinukudo yung banat.
Yeah, hindi ka aasa dun sa normal hits eh. Mas gusto mo yung wolf bounce talaga eh. Pero eto, sabi, nagpa-bounce din pala yung Dragon Shinbu.
Bakit sila dito? Focus kay full clip, focus ng bala. Mga kaibigan, wala na yatang matitira pa. Ang susunod na biktima ay baka si Eson, hindi, si Dexter doon. Dragon Tail, Dragon Soul, nasaan tol? Yun na ka. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, Dexter will be able to not survive pala to. Kinay, tapos na. Record kay Kurt naman. And Edward, tossing here, body blocking on si Eson, dating si Aqua dito. Kailan ka ba mamatol? First of throw, Thunder Air? No, hindi na gagamitan at dahil wala rin naman para kay Aqua.
Let na ang dragon ni Kurt Daisy. Sabi ni Kurt Daisy, kanina pa walang nag-uumpisa ng laban. Eto na, umpisa na natin. Umapit na siya hanggang sa dulo ng walang hanggan.
Ayaw kasi...
Dumating na yung December Avenue. Mula pa ng hulo eh. Hirapan din ang photo si Dexter eh.
Oo nga eh. I mean, well, maraming number na oras doon si Dexter. Actually, I find naman Lima, Big is still a really potent one and quite an underrated support. But here, the lead is it's getting more and more established sa ng Mpl-Ph. Hindi po guys sa gold. Hindi rin sa kill. I would not say sa kill. Kundi sa mapa.
Sa buong mapa. And actually, sa tingin ko rin, kapag tumagal yung laban, mas lamang sa, again, sa late game, team fight, sustain ang Mpl-Ph. And tatlo kasi option nila eh. Meron silang kita, kaya actually yun ng one hit. Meron silang Esmeralda na gustong humit ng humit, mag-steal ng shields. Ang daming pwedeng nakawan ng shields dito. Even though counter nung back siya, yung kapag nag-ultimate siya,
Alam mo,
sustain eh.
gusto ko dito, at least magandang grado yung Blacklist International kasi yung puro panalo nila, malinis lahat eh, di ba?
Oo nga eh.
So, tingnan natin, are they a team who really deserve the new hype? If they're able to, withstand this, kasi alam natin, hindi lang basta wins ang nagdedetermine. Hindi lang talaga wins ang nagdedetermine sa isang magaling na MPL team. Kundi yung usually enduring eh. Kaya mo kumamba, kaya mong magtiis, kaya mo maging pogi.
Totoo. Tiis, pogi is the way. Feathered airstrike coming in your way. Full clip. Sabi niya ako, Ben, kaya mo dragon. Mambalicious, dragon out. Dragon out, Bobby Trick.
Pero tol, talaga napapayatan ako sa damage.
Oo nga.
Pero, ewan ko kung 3 names less siguro yan, kung ano yan, kung YSS. Pero,
Laban eh. Actually kasi Shinbu, the problem here right now for Blacklist International, ang smart talaga ng ginawang ban ng Kufra ng Mpl-Ph Esports. I think even the Atlas is banned kasi without any form of counter initiation, pwede lang pumasok si JZ, si Toshi, si Haze, at kung sino pa man. Kanina pa nila talagang sinusuntok lang eh. And kapag wala silang patay, okay lang eh. Ayan o.
Pero menos 1 sila dito ah. Malakit namin siya na buto. Haji, and here comes Girl C, goes for Dexter. Pag bumaba na yan, tapos ang boxing. Nakakaalam si Dexter, bumati dito, agad din si Aqua. Nakakapot si Dexter, still alive, may immortality yata. Hindi, killing spree, KO, full clip, darating lang dito. Medyo late na, tingnan natin kung may magagawa. Din si Eson, para dito sa abate ni Toshi.
No form of counter go sa side ng Blacklist International, ang tagal silang hinihit lagi ng Mpl-Ph Esports. Nakita mo yun sa baba, di ba? Ang tagal nun. Hindi maka-burst actually yung Mpl-Ph Esports eh. But without the damage, without any disengage again, it's giving Mpl-Ph the opportunity to take this game. Let's now look at the items. Oh my, ang sakit na ng tatlong core heroes dito ng side ng Mpl-Ph. May damage na, may CTR, may sustain pa.
May crit pa, javelin na. Oh, the lean. Now sitting at 6.4k. Man, the comeback here is quite difficult. Even yung damage ni Aqua, pwede nilang laruin pa. Kaya pang nakanda dito, iindahin ng mga taga-Omega. Just curious on to the push that they can do. There's gonna be the stun coming in from Hayes. He went for the dive. He went up. That's gonna be the rejuvenation na inilabas dito, mga kaibigan. Courtesy naman, araw ulit kay Bullet Clip. Like a form. Nakakamayin sila doon. And push na ngayon gagawin dito ng OMG.
Yeah, respeto na to sa side ng Omega Esports. Hindi na rin sila tinitake ng mga risky fights eh. Alam nila na hindi sila mapapatay agad eh, oh.
Yeah, actually, puro ano lang yan, buff na lang. Pero si Eson, focus. This time yung Eson, di ata nagtatagal. Natuluyan na. Feeling ko, nag-different pala, no eh. Yung Esmeralda.
Oo eh, Esmeralda yung nabiti ko rin eh. I think ang laking adjustment na ginawa dito ng Omega Esports. Nakita nila yung line-up ng Blacklist na wala pa yung backsha na naubusan ng tanks na alam mo yung kaya parang Minotaur na biglang bubulaga. Biglang bubulaga. Yung ano kasi, yung backsha kasi ano siya eh. Hindi siya yung pang counter go na tank eh.
Ay, hindi talaga.
Parang creating chase tank siya eh. Parang gano'n, medyo passive. Lalo na sa kanyang ultimate, di ba? Parang sustain passive. Siguro yung bubulaga is the Counter Inferno, but I think it's not gonna be enough.
Even the Counter Inferno really not gonna be enough on the rival Toshi on the hits of a GC. And right now, this is a matter of time before everything crumbles against Blacklist International.
Man, we have ourselves a series, Mpl-Ph Esports.
Yeah.
Every time, laging ganito ang formula. These are the guys na kayang-kaya kagad mag-flip ng table. Lulubi sila kanong game number 1. Look at the adjustment. Ngayon, this time, may burst na sila na kaya na rin nilang pumatay agad. Pati yung Lord, nalilito na rin. Mpl-Ph Esports. Man, yung wini-wish mo na sana mag-full circle lagi.
Mukhang
pwede. 8K gold for the league. And man, look at this. Even full clip adjusting to the sustain na meron ng Mpl-Ph. The deadly blade is now in his hands. No, nag-adjust siya bigla. Kasi alam niya, hindi sila makapatay agad eh. Same outlet.
Kasi kailangan mo talaga pigilan yung generations dito ng Esmeralda. They're rolling now. Some are even rolling with Oracle, kamayan yung intro. Pero feeling ko, walang choice talaga dito yung Blacklist International. But without a mistake, a grave one that is mula dito sa Omega.
This is the same problem of Omega Game 1. Hindi sila makaburst. Pero
The Lord, okay, that's good. Let's see here, Drumagon. That's it, napakalinis talaga. Kita mo lang ngayon ng mga membro dito ng Omega. Nega talaga yung Blacklist. And I think yung score dito, Nega, na para sa kanila, 12-2, mga kaibigan. And Omega here, is on the road to pushing this to a 1-1.
Omega nun, sabi dito ng Mpl-Ph Esports, hindi nyo naman ka pwedeng basta-basta gawin sa amin yan. Beautiful Mobile Legends, the consistent threat to all of the teams, the Titans, Mpl-Ph Esports taking this victory.
Well done para dito sa Mpl-Ph Esports. It was hard, napakalinis lang. You gotta gauge and of course adjust. Mula sa yung game number 1 and they dominate this game number 2. Blacklist International, dun na napigil yung kanilang momentum after 3 consecutive wins simula kahapon. Now we have a series and set a price of full circle.
Ang linis. You know what, this is not the type of game na umpisa palang gera eh. Parang testing of waters yung dalawang teams. Again, respecting the strengths of each other. And it just goes to show na itong yung dalawang team na mahilig, alam nila laruin yung science ng lineup nila. And isa dyan, ang Mpl-Ph Esports. Congratulations! It's now a best of one for the next game and I'm excited kasi magkakaroon na naman ng switching. It seems like yung nasa red side yung nalulugi kasi mas nakakapagdikta ng draft yung blue side.
And, pero piling ko ang early nung Roger.
Early.
Kasi parang ano mo yun, pag pinakita mo yung main carry mo, yun na yung direction talaga ng mga bans na mangyayari. Right now, alam mo ang ganda pumili ng mga flexible picks at just chonga,
Yes.
diba?
Yes. Agreed. Mukhang alam na agad ng Omega na, okay, nag-Roger sila. Alam natin yung tempo ng isang Roger. Tama ba, Shin?
Totoo. Well, let's see. What will be the insights dito ng ating resident allies, that is Wolf. We will be heading into a very, very short break after which we will have the post-game for this series. I am Shin Buwina 1 for kasama si Manjin. Magbabalik po ang MPL Season 6.
Are you game to be great? Now you can with the new Smart GigaGames 99. Get 1 gig data all day, every day for Mobile Legends and more. Game to be great with Smart GigaGames 99.
The way you live your life depends on the network you choose. Your movies, music, and games can only be as good as your network speed and strength. Slow means game over. But the Philippines' fastest mobile data network means game changing. Choose the network that gives you what you truly enjoy. How do you know about this Giga Life? Simple and smart ako.
Welcome back to the MPL Season 6. My name is Wolf, your resident analyst. You know what? Ang Roger as a big ay napakalakas in hub matches. And even if you ask pro players, pag sa scrims ang lakas ng Roger. International matches over the past off-season, yes, it's strong. But what does it make, what difference does it make when it comes to the MPL? Bakit hindi ganun daling i-explain ang Roger as promised? Well, let's try to break it down. Una sa lahat, because it's a very, sabihin na nating late, early game centric kind of lineup when you go for the Roger. And apart from that, you need to check a lot of check boxes, right? Now, Omega, knowing this, knowing that they are up against the potential Roger lineup, nakita sila ng maraming mga sagot. Case in point, side lanes, the Yuzhong. You also have the Esmeralda to couple with it. Tapos, meron ka pang Hilda. 3 of the heroes that generally will not be the best when you are a Roger. Hindi ganun kadali silang i-burst down. And even their dual capability, their duelist capability is much better than Roger, lalo na kapag nag-start tayo ng even. What I'm trying to say is, if Roger gets ahead, probably kaya niyang tunawin ang Esmeralda, ang Hilda, ang Yuzhong sa early to the mid game. However, that did not happen dahil ang nangyari po sa ating laban between Omega and Blacklist, it was very much even in the early game. Can say na lumalamang sa kills ang Omega, but when it comes to farm, you're gonna have to hand it to Blacklist in the early game. Okay naman yung farm nila. Pero pag naglalaro ka ng isang Roger, this is which I call a hyper-aggressive, tempo-based lineup, hindi enough na pantay lang kayo ng kalaban. You need to be so ahead for your opponents. Try to outplay them in the mid-game if you're not ahead. But unfortunately, this is a professional match. This is a league. And Omega, with yung na-mention nila sa kanilang intro video, meron silang coaches, meron silang analysts, they know how to answer this. And we really did see kung paano nga ba ang pag-control sa isang Roger-based lineup, which is, number 1, don't die when you're early. When you're the hyper-get, just don't die. Number 2, fight around your opponents. And number 3, take control of the early to the mid-game. So now, Blacklist International leading by a bit. When it comes to the 6-minute mark, almost even 2 kills para sa Omega Esports, 1 kill para sa Blacklist. Pero nakikita niyo na yung looming problems ng Blacklist International. I mean, we can say na makunat yung Baksha, your Carmilla, but the Yuzhong as well as the Esmeralda is unkillable at this point. Nakita natin many times Blacklist tried to go for the pickoffs, but that didn't happen. The Eson and Carmilla from Dexstar. Natutunaw na sila dito ni Ling, and by the way, Serena from Hayes is amazing. And you also have that execute mechanic from Kurtzy, which really helped a lot when it comes to Omega-PH Esports damage output and killing potential in the mid-game. So rinse and repeat para sa Omega Esports, just take the fights when you can. Napaka-bonus nitong highlight na makikita natin mula sa Mpl-Ph Esports with the usual catching 3 members of Blacklist International, because if you look at their lineup, guys, apat ay melee. So naturally, when you're dominantly a melee-based composition, I mean, of course, may range form ang Roger, pero kanyang damage output is melee. Naturally, when you're like that, mag-group up kayo at yung Esmeralda shined in that regard. On top of it, it's a very good Ling performance from GZ, our MVP of the game. 6-0 and 5, ending the game. No deaths and almost a rose gold feature, which is a very good item eventually kung tumagal pa nga tayo ng kaunti dito. Nevertheless, itemization, execution, all very good wala dito sa Omega Esports. Blacklist International, they had the right idea on how to execute and how to be successful with a Roger-based lineup. Unfortunately, kinapos nga lang sila dito when it comes to preventing their opponents from picking such heroes that they will have a lot of problems with. Hilda was definitely a problem even when played as a support dito. He played it well. We have to take note, Yuzhong na uncontested in the side lanes. Definitely bad news para sa isang Roger. You have the Esmeralda. The way they also collated all of this, put them all together. When it comes to the team fights, that's when you know that a genius is behind this composition from Omega Esports. But we'll see. Game number 3, palitan ng mga hate nyo for sure sa pag-draft. Come into game number 3, we know the strengths of Blacklist, we know the strengths of Omega. Sure is an exciting game of 3. Sino man nanalo sa ating best of 3 series ito? Back to you, casters.
Thank you so much, Wolf. Game 3, ladies and gentlemen. And tama yun, no? Papagalingan ng mga henyo sa pag-drop. Because the drop was really taken in by genius approach ng Blacklist. Tapos nakapag-adjust yung Omega, no? By game 2. Pero feeling ko talaga may pagka-giveaway yung, yung Roger. Let's see on this game number 3. Manjin.
We shall see. Kasi again, bago tayo nag-end, may switch na naman ng red side and blue side. And it seems like mas nagagalamay ng isang team ang blue side. Kasi mayroong, alam mo agad yung first pick mo parang, sarap, ganito tayo. Tapos, yung second 2 picks, kailangan ma-adjust nila ng tama. And I agree with you, Shin. It seems like kabisado nitong team Omega-PH yung galawan ng isang Roger. Malakas ang Roger! Yeah, ang taas ng capability to kill, ang taas ng execute mechanic,
Engage.
Ang taas ng engage. Pero ako, on my part, it seems like, marami siyang kailangang makuha muna. Parang yung league, and mukhang mas nauna yung team Omega-PH Esports doon sa pagkuha ng league. Sa tingin ko, mas mabilis ang link pagdating sa pag-response kaysa sa Roger. Kailangan pa ng kasama ng isang Roger. But then again, Chin, let's move on. Same.
Very same. Yeah. Very same.
It's the same.
Yeah, blue side Omega-PH Esports prioritizing on the Yuzong, but this time they're the one who has the Selena. Alright, for that. And wala nang interrupt. That is true. I mean, kung Ling ang una mong pinerspeak, walang problema. Like, that's the problem kasi, naalala ko to tinuro sa atin to ni Midnight dati. Merong mga klase ng draft na ipopwersa mo yung kalaban talaga mag-adjust. Hindi necessarily adjust, pero the keyword is dictate. Sa ibang laro pa sa ibang laro ito tinuro sa atin Midnight na pag normally kaya yung isang laro parang pinapakita ka agad yung call to dictate. Yung link okay lang kahit sinong i-drop dyan kasi parang nangyayari, nililimit mo na yung mindset ng kalaban to tunnel vision onto the link.
Yes.
And still, link is link
Yeah, I also think that link is better right now kung ika-class mo yung mga carries. Pero, Omega Esports, same picks, pero ni-reverse lang nila. Last 2 picks nila to kanina at kinuha nila ngayon agad. Lots of sustain. A lot of sustain.
Pwede may chango yun Pwede may chango yun sa totoo lang. Lagyan mo ka din ng Doranchi.
Chango, no?
Chango, oo. For that.
Depende sa
natin. Oo, kasi may ano na may silina na Pero pwede pa rin sumidlin Pero tingnan natin pa rin sa Blacklist International kasi baka pang-bake din yung ginagawa dito ng Omega-Ph.
Parang may binibait Ang hinihintay ng Omega-Ph right now is their course.
Your team
Mars
is
and
back.
open. So meron ng isang support yung Omega, that's the Hilda. So ang hinihintay natin is another support, the Heat, Heat Hero,
Yeah.
GZ.
I forgot, the Hilda can actually embrace the Chango ng napakabilis.
Isang
Itak nga lang, babagal yung Chango.
kapag naman it.
Yeah, so what you want is parsa na lang. Just so if you go wings by wings, madali ka makakatakas. That's right. So you just went with the parsa. Pero you really want to fight this Omega-Ph Esports squad with distance. Kasi ngayon ang sabi ko parang ang aga ng Roger, pero ngayon Manjin, panig ko maaga yung Esmeralda.
Dito sa Omega, no?
Aga ng Esmeralda.
Yeah, interesting kasi binan na dito ng Blacklist International ang Lancelot. Naubusan ng tempo carry itong Omega-Ph. Walang Yishon Shin. Roger is available for their team. Kung pwede, kailangan nila ng tempo base Kasi ang bilis dito ng Blacklist Yung tatlo. Ikaw na, you know the strengths of the Selena and ayun na yung pang-counter ng Blacklist. Kailangan nila ng burst.
Oo nga naman, ba't mo pa ipapashin tumatagos
Kailangan nila ng burst dun sa threshold. The more HPs you have, the more lost HP na meron ka, easy lethal counter para sa isang Balmond. Anong sagot ng Omega-Ph?
Ang ganda ng Balmondis.
Oo. Dance is open.
Sila
Catcha is open. I don't know, di ba lang ganun catcha?
I think if you're Omega-Ph Esports, you want more utility. So far, you are lacking in crowd control. They're going for Hayabusa.
Ang natira
They need the range, siya. They need a range.
Ay, busang natira Oh!
Speaking of stun, they need the range of dance. You know.
Kailangan natin kantayin ng intro.
Naku mga kaibigan. Of course. And obviously with the Cyclops, there is no surprise there for the Blacklist International choosing the Hylos. I actually don't let the Hylos pick lagi. Pero kung may Cyclops, yes, go for it. Diretso ka lang, ratang ka lang dun sa Cyclops. Saluhin mo lang lagi lahat yung Star Power Lockdown.
Yeah. Planets Attack at the Star Power Lockdown. I like the Cyclops against the Ling. Kahit saan pumunta yung Ling, habulin siya ng Planets Attack. Pero nag-agree ako sa Shin I think masyadong maaga yung Esmeralda pick. Could have been better siguro kung Hilda and Lancelot sila. Kasi I think yung Hayabusa dito yung medyo magiging mahihirapan na pick para sa side ng Omega. I think Blacklist pa rin ang nagdikta ng draft. I think mas maganda yung naging adjustment ng Blacklist.
Yeah.
Pero Cyclops is back.
And we've seen the Cyclops play through in stellar manner mula doon sa qualifiers natin. It was used by I think Archangel yata or Signal basta during their match in the qualifiers. So again guys, Cyclops is totally viable po guys, and it cannot be discounted and should be high impact in this game. Depende nga lang sa Hylos. If I'm gonna be putting my vote, Manjin, boboto na ako. I'll put my vote though on Blacklist International pa rin.
Parang nag-a-agree din ako sa... Actually, hindi parang nag-a-agree ako sa'yo. Para mas mabilis yung pwedeng atake dito ng Blacklist. Kasi naka-bounty si Full Clip. So, ibig sabihin yan, gigera sila ng gigera. Ang kailangan nila ay burst. So, meron na agad sa baba,
So, inikot na si Balmond, binantayan niya na rin yung kanyang orange buff. So, buff count pa lang, maganda ng senyales at signos to sa isang link.
Oo, pero pag tumagal to, ang taas ng damage and makunat pa rin ang Omega-Ph Esports. Pag uumpisa lang dito ang laban pag ang Blacklist International gumera na kanina. Yung link, nakuha, meron pa silang orange buff pwede pa i-contest to ng Omega pero nakabantay ng matindi ang Blacklist International. Level 3 ngayon.
Oo.
Level 3 ngayon si Full Clip at mukhang mauuna siya sa kanyang level 4.
Yeah.
Ayun na nga. Ayun na,
Against sa DZN. Pwede nila bakbakin tong wave sa mid. Kung may stall yun kagad ni Dexter, pero they will rotate on top. They want the Yuzong level 2.
Yeah. Pero ang ginagawa ng Mpl-Ph dito, alam nila na may threat na meron ang Blacklist, kaya mas inuunahan nila sa clear wave. Inuunahan nila para kahit paano hindi makaangat agad. Ito na naman yung coin dance. Shinbu, Heat, and Link are here. Level 3, Full Clip. Another snap.
Nakuha na si contribution is there. He's very, very wise. So, pag medyo, alam natin dapat early game nagsushine si Ace dito. Ano ang problema as the game drags on? He will be lacking in mana. He has to recall. Nakakaalam na yan ang Blacklist International. There is a time limit on the Cyclops. It is determined by the mana.
Oo, kailangan niya eh. Kasi mapipilitan ka mag-spam na mag-spam kasi you want to utilize the cooldown reduction of every skill you take. But I think the main problem here is Full Clip is leading, I think.
Yes.
Amen. Even though lamang ang Omega dito ng siguro 20 gold. Etneb. Nakukuha ni Full Clip yung gusto niya. Well, actually nakukuha din naman ni GZ, but it's gonna depend on who's gonna make the first punch. Kasi again, nire-respeto pa rin nila yung isa't isa. Tataas pa din ng single target damage skills.
Agad, alam mo pa, ang ganda rin pa, Tol, I just want to mention pala yung parsa natin, side lane na. Side lane, parsa na, kaya ako, so,
Resurrecting soon.
Pwede ma-burst.
That means, more gold, more items early para sa parsa. Patay ka. Even if you are actually, wala kang parang super tanky hero dito sa side ng Omega eh. Aaray pag may nalapagan talaga ng pag-air strike. Kaya tinataas si Currency dito.
Sinumulan na nila kasi alam na nila na may turtle eh. Kailangan na nilang ilaban to. Shinbu natin sa stun, pero
Para si Currency darating dito si Ace. Goes for Dexter. Okay, tinamaan. Next na power lockdown doon yung Framer. Buti na lang napatay mo yung Framer. Akala ko magsusubay ka yung Framer. But yeah. Control na nila ng mabuti ngayon itong Cyclops. I think alam yata ito ng mga membro ngayon ng Blacklist International. Arrow will not connect onto that Cyclops. Then I think wave clear na lang gagawin pa nila Ison.
yeah, cool down yung star power lockdown. Gusto sana kumuha ng push ng Mpl-Ph Esports. Blacklist International, ang ganda ng decision nila na naghiwalay. Could have been sana na si Dexter lumapit kay Full Clip. Pwedeng dalawa pa sila nahuli. So, good decision making for both of these guys. Even Mpl-Ph, hindi na sila nag-overstay. Alam nila na cooldown yung skills nila. Pwedeng mag-counter go ang Blacklist International. Shin, 4 minutes na, wala pa rin nagta-turn.
Wala na Dragon Tail.
yung top.
Yeah, at wala na Dragon Tail. The moment na nag-Dragon Tail doon si Currency, very, very basic rules of engagement. Guys, if you're setting up for a gank, mag-antay ka kahit isang spell lang. Kasi kung in terms of trade, lamang na kayo, that's how they did it after the Dragon Tail, that's the signal.
That's the signal. Napakagandang control ng Blacklist dito sa top lane. Pero, sa kabilang Himayo, teka lang, bago mabisip na, huli ata si GZ.
Namahalam dito si Kamaru. Edward flickering out! Isang batok pa kay Hit. Tinaga ng kamig na dito sa maring Hit. Pero of course, wala na rin pwedeng iba to pa mga taga-Blacklist.
For a support, you really want that trade kahit anong mangyari. Full Clip leading by more gold against his enemy carry, level 9 against level 8. Pero onto the good fight naman sa side ng Mpl-Ph, mukhang masaya si Toshi against Aqua. Pero mukhang nabati natin kasi sabi ni Full Clip, Jin, saglit hindi pwede magsaya si Toshi. Bibisitahin ko na. Kinontrol nila yung bottom lane ngayon, dilipat na sila ulit sa top lane kasi gusto talaga nilang kunin itong top.
Yeah. But I cannot but feel that Blacklist has the range, can respond. Aqua is still farming. Next thing gusto ko na makita gano'ng kahapde yung feathered airstrike niya. And right now, ang pinapunch nila is Currency. Walang iba. Currency has been impactful on the Yuzong kanina pa, di ba?
Yeah, level 7. Level 7. Actually, si Aqua is level 7 din. It's still an even ball game pa rin. The next turtle is at the top lane. And both of these guys, they want to control it kasi doon nila makukuha yung next objective eh. Pero sa tingin ko, masyadong nadidistract yung Blacklist dito sa top. Si Toshi is having a great time sa baba.
Pero madali kasi nakakapalik si Aqua. Nag-set up ng death brush si Aqua eh.
Ayo.
Doon sa may gitna. Kaya may konting yakap na nagawa doon si Toshi. He can easily return with the wings by wings. And ang maganda lang doon, Toshi has the control on the crab.
Oo nga. Toshi, the crab coin, pero pwede niya abangan si Aqua. Pag eto si Aqua, napamali ng
Easy ng lapit.
binibit,
Wala nang
jabated.
first throw ha, wala nang first throw.
Toshi, ah!
Chichi, huli ka, Benji! Hindi namin nakita sa camera eh. Pero inaraw eh, diba? Toshi, sinundot-sundot. Parang nangangalagta ng magandang fishball na luto. Pero ayun na yun, full clip ko na up to away.
Napakasarap nun kapag tutusukin mo yung fishball tapos hindi effort yung tusok mo.
Oo,
Ganun
swabe.
yung araw eh, sobrang swabe.
Swabe yung tusok nun eh.
As spider sense is real eh. Kitang-kita sa camera eh, Toshi, sabi ni Toshi, oh, takihin mo ko, takihin mo ko. Pero sabi ni Aqua,
Wala.
ano eh, Toshi, napanood ko na eh, bait yan eh. Para sa ikot ni Edward eh.
Hindi na nararamdaman sa Cyclops, ramdam yata ng Blacklist yung talagang scaling nila eh, no?
Ang mahirap kasi dito, Babs, si Cyclones kalaban niya si Jean Grey. Si Aqua, the Phoenix first. The Phoenix first is real eh.
Jean Grey ba siya?
Oo, si Aqua.
Kaya pala, tas ito si Eson, si Bis eh, no?
Si Bis.
Tingnan natin, nandito sila ngayon kay Blastoise and Lexi here. Currently, tapos na ang Dragon, onto another form. And now motion to the front line. Saan na rin si Aqua, lapit siya dito, biglang napahinto siya. And again, that should be it. That is the first major fight that we have. And no casualty was listed.
Nag-ambahan. Kumbaga sa boxing, lumabas yung score, parehas 30 points. Ladies and gents, you are now witnessing high-level Mobile Legends coming in from both of these teams. Wala masyadong nagkakapatayan eh, pero ano eh, legit eh. Legit eh.
Tulog kami, bam! Yung unang ano mo eh, unang attack mong tumusok ng split ball.
Oo, yun na yun.
Agad, yun na yun.
Pasok agad. Yun ang masarap.
Walang migis.
Minsan kasi may mga scribble na umiikot kada tusok mo eh.
Oo.
Mantika.
Tapos pag najakpatan ka pa ng mantika, talsik.
Talsik ka. Nako.
Paparay ka dito.
Sulit yung benching kong bayan. Kaya sabi dito ni Full Flip, ganito tumusok guys ha.
Ganun tumusok eh, ganun tumusok.
Ganito tumusok. Endless battle coming into the POD. Looking at the items. Emphasis dito.
Nakakamiss yung ano. Nakakamiss mag-fishball eh, no?
Oo nga eh. Wala na eh. Shoutout sa mga India natin mga
lords natin, sa mga manggagawa. ML lords din yan, tol.
fish ballers. Mga fish ballers. Inihintay ko na lang gumawa sila ng basketball team tapos tawagin nila yung sarili lang fish ballers.
Tamang lapag lang sa kawawa eh, tapos ano na sila eh, 1 games na sila eh. Bahala na yung honesty system na lang. Yan na dito, full clip goes in and the blade of Tempest impales the eye of Haze. And that's it, 1-5 na at maganda na ang kontrol at ulma sa larong ito ng Blacklist International.
Hinahanap nila kanina pa na damage output na nandito nga kay Aqua at kay Full Clip. Easy crits, easy burst. Di kahit gaano kakunat ng Mpl-Ph Esports dito. Pwede. Pero, Hajizi, the Wonder Kid! Aqua!
Pinatay ni Strider ayos si Jean Grey.
Marvel versus Capcom na pala ang laro eh.
Kaya natin dito, full clip going in. The focus is in the hit. Tandaan mo, natag din yan. Ang ganda naman ng bang na ginawa ka agad doon nga, GC. Before yan, ipidrag na araw sa mukha dito ni Hemmings. Binigyan ang notice kung sa may pinakalikod din. Immobilized na nagawa dito ni Toski agad. And Edward will be able to flicker out. He won't be saying goodbye. Marami pang boy talaga dito sa Blacklist International. And that's it. Marami nang nabato na rin yung Mpl-Ph Esports.
Nagkaubusan na naman ng skills dito. Dexter popping the glorious pathway. Toshi with a good star power lockdown. Stardust Dance. Ultimate. Falling Star Moon combo. But still, it was not enough. Nagkakaroon na ng mga sustain items dito. Look at the respect of both teams. But then again, lamang sa pyesa ang Blacklist International. The towers are gone. That's why mas lagi sila nauuna sa lawal. May araw, Kuya Tosh!
Takbo ka kang may lupa!
Tosh!
Walang nangyaya, tol! Wala na eh, napapaligiran na yung bahay eh. Paligiran mo sa map, wala na ng tao kasi siya isang dalaga, pangalan Esmeralda. Ito natin dito, coming in, Edward, yung 6 na Ogi Shadow Kill. Ang problema, walang ult ngayon, yung main panel dito naman ng Mpl-Ph Esports, kaya naman lumapit ka agad dito, si Full Clip, tuhog ulit after play of Tempest, tapos
coming in from Edward. Pangalawang beses na yan, Edward! Pangalawang beses na napana on negating Omega-Ph from their clan.
Yes.
Same spot, doon sa Tribash. You don't want that kung ikaw ay Omega-Ph kasi yun yung nagiging opportunity ng Blacklist to take team fights. Look at this, Toshi, he was sitting pretty well. Kaya gusto sana ni Toshi kontrolin yung side lane. Kasi he knows. But the problem, may vision control. Ang daming ability ng Blacklist to see more parts of the map. May glorious pathway sila, may power sa ultimate, may ling, and then yun nga yung walang kasawaang pana. At yun yung naging problem. Meron na namang king victory dito.
Wala nang Cyclops skill ha, wala nang Cyclops skill, wala nang star power lockdown. Sinalo ka agad, ibinato kay Dexter, hit sa may pinakalikod. Alam ni Aqua yun doon, walang flicker wild si Aqua ngayon, pero hindi na mahalaga kasi uhawat pura na. Mga membro na ito ng Omega, hindi pala, anakuha kay Ison, buhay lamang ang bawas doon. Nexplay, si Aqua yung nagpatay, di na ni paring hit, habang humahabol naman ulit kay Dexter. Bumawi ang Omega mga kaibigan, may magbango ng api. The golden doesn't matter, the only one is the kill. And Dexter here, pinilay. Tingnan natin kung may mamamatay pang isa, hindi na. And the 4-4 non-exchange, that is for Omega.
Mr. Fundamental Hate kasama si Halfman, Half Amazing on the damage, dancing everything, at sumugod pa nga si Fullcliff. Hindi pwede kay Mr. Fundamental yan. Hindi natin napapansin. 4-0 na pala siya, Shinbu. Dahil na from hit outplaying everyone from Blacklist International, perfect spot to land the wild access, to land the planet's attack. Blacklist International, they thought that they had the damage, but no, hindi pala. All thanks to the Oracle, all thanks to the Curse Helmet, hit, clutch.
All the shakes to that map din, kasi ang daming damo doon, promise, para kay hit.
Yun ang maingat kapag
maraming damo talaga, mga kaibigan. Kita mo ba mabura? Iso naman na mag-flicker out, body block ni Dexter, and I think that should be it. The Lord Enhanced now on its way, traversing for the mid.
Yung isang capability ng Hilda na maganda, akala mo tank lang siya, pero hindi. Hindi niya kailangan ng damage item. So, may pwedeng part na hindi mo siya papansinin sa laban, at ayun yung nangyari. To the point na, sila, ikaw na nagsabi, ang daming damo. Kapag lumapit ka talaga sa damo, pre, kung saan-saan ka mapupunta.
Mga kaibigan, let's go for Ison! Pangali ba pwedeng Ison dito? Bumundol na kaagad yung Lord of Buti na lang mawawave clear. Top lane na tinatrabaho din. Kaagad ni AKOSI. Walk away si AKOSI. Quad shadow ang binitaw dito. Hit naman na may body block. Nakakuha yung arrow dyan ni Edward. That should be it. Depensa ngayon ang ginagawang buo ng mga taga-Blacklist.
One outlay coming in from Omega-Ph and Girls Statue. Shibu,
Na mga kaibigan, after the Black Dragon form, sinubukan nilang hindi lang i-break the code, kundi break the walls of Black Legion Tol. Pero hindi nagawa, naka-flicker out pa. Doon si Edward re-engage na ang mga taga-Omega. Pero that's it. They would just walk away with one casualty and take a breath. Wow. Dito sa laro after the death of hit.
kumanta si Chris Jericho, break the walls down. Wala kang gawin ng Omega-Ph yun, but I think masyado rin silang naging malalim. They did not respect the capability pati ng Blacklist sa team fight burst na mangyayari. Perfect glorious pathway para kay Dexter, napakalang, somatic kung sino man ang tumapak doon. Kapag sumubok maging deep, yung Omega-Ph masuslow at hindi makakaalis agad ng ilang segundo. So Dexter, huge props on landing that one. Yung super slow, nakapag-set up pa ng magandang depensa ang Blacklist International.
Hindi na rin basta-basta nakaka-assassinate kasi talaga si Full Clip dito eh. Yan ang problema.
Okay.
Ang kunat ang laruan, Tol.
Ipumakunachi na lahat.
Ipumakunachi lahat sa totoo lang.
Hindi na matutumba ang challenger. Kasi mag-ipumakunachi, si Ipumakunachi. Pero lang ang nangyayari dito, kailangan na nila dito siguro ng mga items to burn down everything. A glowing wand, probably. You need crits and you need burst for both of the teams. Pero mas Omega na nagdidikta sila. Kung girls, patuloy na naman ha.
Sobrang init nila mga kaibigan. Eto sa may pinakaharapan. Sina dumagutan. Full clip ng ult yata si Aqua. Nako, nalintik na. Pero tingnan natin, kita mo ba? Yung may parang pinakaminig sa mga kaibigan ng full clip sa may pinakalikod. na ng narating. Mga kaibigan.
1-1. That is a side lane. That is an off-laner against sa GZ. But I think Mpl-Ph don't care kung sino yung namatay kasi lahat sila dito may damage. They're trying to find full clip. Full clip. Okay. Oh my God.
Alam mo ang may hirap. Yes, full clip can kill a GZ, can kill Haze. Ang problema, no one can kill Hate here. Wala silang marksman, wala silang continuous damage. You have Aqua, but that's not enough on the unit that all.
It's a 6 game for the taking. And ngayon lang natin napansin na concussive blast pala siya. So dagdag extra damage there for their team.
Promise,
Tatagal pa to. And can I just remind everyone na Mpl-Ph Esports ang may record ng pinakamatagal na game ng MPL. It seems like we're going there. Parang na-foreshadow ata natin Jimbo, ganon kalupet itong dalawang teams. Defensive items.
Yung mapwesto ni Toshi.
Oo nga. Maganda lang. Uy.
Ito na mga kaibigan, Toshi goes in. Tumalon para dito kay Edward at saka kay Aqua. Super pa rin. Abante dito si Currency. Ladies and gentlemen, ayan ang tinatawag nating setup or bar setup. Pero ngayon pa lang din darating naman sila full clip. At alam mo na may minion wave. Kailangan nilang ikat. They went for the buff. Full clip denied. Tapos Eson naman, he went for his Blade of Tempest. Grabe ang habol ni Hit. Galit na galit kahit sinong maniligaw. Sasampakin niya ng itak na binaw. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the second kill. And I think Omega na has the control of this game.
Hindi na pwedeng umayaw sa ating ihip. Yung ginawa ni Toshi, kakasabi mo lang ship, saksak patalikod, saksak patalikod. Pero imbes na mainis, sila yung nakakuha ng kills. Nice flank from Toshi. Hindi in-expect ng Blacklist. Actually, kanina pa siya nakakapag-land ng sobrang lulupet na calling Star Moon. This kid.
Full clip, lumapit ha. Sana malalim yung full clip. Nadali yung Yusong doon. Nadali yung Aqua ngayon. Offlaners are saying goodbye. Yung Pinch Boys palayo na lang dito after makapatay. Si full clip.
30 was the one to sacrifice his life. Ayaw pa rin gawin ng Blacklist. I-give up itong Lord kasi mahihirapan na sila. Hindi sila makapanad. Look at Toshi. There is a buff sa Esmeralda right now para doon sa kanyang shield. And Toshi is utilizing it awesomely. Look at this man. Ang taas na ng A. Hellfight na kadluta. Kadluta Toshi na to. Kulay puti.
Puro shield eh. Defensive.
Depends. What? Ang taas na nung HP. Ilang bars yan?
4 bars.
4 bars ito.
Yan, it's a sure Lord here for the side of Mpl-Ph Esports. They can totally give away that bottom lane turret. And it won't be even taken in by full clip. We went for the ult. That was almost. Tingnan natin kung may makukuha doon. Toshi would be able to back up pero na-shutdown naman din. And a killing spree scored as well by full clip. 1 kill, minion wave, goes with the push. Basag yata yung base. Yes! Mga kaibigan, depensa pala. Buti na lang.
Muntikan pa nga, Kuya Shin.
Isang
Isang 1-hit na lang. Pero men, kanina question natin yung sabi natin, maagang Esmeralda. Yun pala ang plano. Late game Esmeralda against the Shields. At mukhang basag na to. Mpl-Ph still proving that they are a threat para sa laban natin na to, Shinbo. I think malapit tapos ha. Oo ha.
Diretso ni Currency yung taas. And then Coronado na lang. Battle of Attrition. Yan mo, very interesting itemization here for full clip on went for that malefic roar yata yun, mga ibigan. Just so,
Halberg and Malefic roll kasi alam niya na grind time at lugi na sila sa towers. Kailangan nila dito isang magandang clash, maka-wipe out, easy basag. Again, mukhang ang hirap ng sitwasyon. 2K lang ang kalamangan ng Mpl-Ph. Yan.
Mabasag yung inhibitor turrets. Expect mo na yan against Blacklist International. But, yung base, I don't think so. I feel like kaya-kaya pa rin dumipensa ng Mpl-Ph Esports because that is the main, yan yung toughest convergence point ng laro yung base.
Yung base oo nga.
Tama naman yung Blacklist, okay naman eh.
Yeah. Pero Shin, late game, na tayo eh. Full on late game. Mahihirapan ang Balmond dito. I think yun yung pinaka-mahirap sa Balmond eh. Kasi kapag nag-full on late game, yung threshold ng life points, hindi agad hindi agad pupunta doon.
Kasi sa regeneration ng mga tao, saka mataas na regeneration, no?
Kailangan
Saka
mo
mga naka-oracle pa mga yan, eh.
kailangan mo yung burst, kailangan mo yung halberd, kailangan mo yung ring of the runs para wala silang regen talaga para pull off yung execute. But the problem, meron kang Cyclops. Hindi ka maka-execute agad pag may Cyclops eh. Star power lockdown bago ka lumapit. At kahit pindot-pindot ka lang second skill Cyclops, okay na eh. At ako, ayun na yung Cyclops.
Yeah, di ba yung Cyclops is going in for that. Nakadi block ng mga ganila hit at nila Curtsy. Mambaot sila. Lumalayo na yung yung Blacklist International, but this is not good for them. Ako sa may pinakalikod, dinidisrupt kagad ni Curtsy dito. Pero kita mo may naging gate, hindi pala immortality lang din din. Lexter here getting dead. And of course, also a boost na ginawa kay Essen. And now hit into the front line. That is gonna be the inhibitor na pupurpray na ng Mpl-Ph. Wow, turn airstrike dito. Tatamo si Essen ngayon. Doesn't want to pop the immortality. Pero ng middle wave na paparating dun sa pinakababa, focus yung kagad ni JC para may magawa na ring huling tulak dito against Blacklist. Nako,
Ito na ba ang gagawin ng Smart Omega? Inuna nila si Cyclops pero hindi nyo kaya ang leader ng X-Men. Dati dito ni Hayes.
init nito.
Going down, Omega-Ph. Pero namatay dito si Paring Hayes. Pero Omega-Ph. They want to end this. There you go. Taking that victory with the adjustments that they did. Your victors, ladies and gents. What a series.
What a series. That was well fought by Mpl-Ph Esports. Not just well fought, but also hard fought din, mga tol. And cannot but feel, napaka-impacting ni hit doon, no? Very threatening build for that game. Not to mention Kurtzy din. I want to comment Kurtzy, despite being behind, he played it really wise yung Yuzo. Kasi nakita mo yung rotation ng Dragon niya sa may huling part ng lapat. Nandidisrupt nila yung Dragon niya eh. Make sure na hindi spell si Aqua. Ngayon culmination tol na sana siguro Chango nga talaga. Kasi hindi nakaka-cancel eh. Hindi nakaka-cancel yung Chango eh. Pero yeah.
I think it's a 5-man effort para dito sa Omega-Ph. Meron lang siguro mga nag-rank up again yung mga flanks ni Toshi, hit with the outplays, and Hayes na inuna. Actually, alam na naging Blacklist, may problema tayo sa Cyclops, unahin natin. Pero hindi mo mapatay agad, may movement speed extra din. And beautiful ML and Shin yung sinabi mo na mag-full circle.
Full circle nga.
Full circle na. Ang tough. Sobrang hirap ng MPL ngayon, guys. Excited na ako sa sasabihin ni Wolf kasi ang daming pwedeng i-dissect sa game na yun.
That game na yun, yeah. That is the champions game of this series. We're gonna be heading into a very, very short break after which we will have the post-game analysis for this one. The Mpl-Ph Season 6 regular season. We'll be back.
When uncertainty is our reality, we rise above with the things that matter. Gigify happiness. Gigify love. Gigify friendship. Gigify dreams. Gigify hope. With smart Giga music, video, games, work, and stories, we let our passions run free in the new world we face together. Smart, live Giga.
Welcome back to the MPL Season 6, and that was such a good display of Mobile Legends action. Definitely mula sa Omega Esports mo nagpapakilala ulit ang Omega. I would say one of the smartest ones out there when it comes to their draft. At ang ganda rin ng kanilang execution this time. Really identifying the errors that Blacklist did all throughout the game and applying it, punishing it para nga naman makuha nila yung victory. That's one thing that I would like for you guys to understand. hindi porke lumalamang na yung kalaban nyo, hindi porke nakakatakot yung ginagawa yung mga kalaban. It's totally good already. So there's a lot of layers now that I want to say why Omega Esports in this specific game were really smart on how they were dealing with sa Blacklist. So one thing na kailangan natin set up dito is yung mid-game natin sobrang even. In fact, Blacklist nakakalamang ng pakonti-konti but it was still dead even. If you look at the game, anybody could have won it. Now, it's great that they have this Cyclops going up against the Ling. Hindi siya ganun ka one-sided matchup, by the way. One big thing on the other side, hindi automatic na counter siya ng Cyclops. You still have to be really good about it. Now, Eson played the Balmond. This is a side laning Balmond, core Balmond, while Edward parang siya pinalik sa kanyang quote-unquote position 4 role or yung kanyang Selena role, sinasabi na natin from previous seasons, which was good. Everything was good para sa Blacks. They have answers to Hilda, Esmeralda, Yuzhong by using this Balmond that ultimate really would have been that executing factor laban sa Omega-Ph Esports. So what are we setting up here? Una is that even yung mid-game, and Blacklist International, they do have a lot of tools to go up against Omega-Ph Esports. However, Omega Esports nag-adjust sila along the way. The game prolonged for so long that they knew how to answer yung mga overextension ng Blacklist. Magbibigay sila dito ng ibang mga heroes na nasa labas and they know that Blacklist International, if they find Dogie, for example, or the usual, maghahabol sila and then doon na sila magpa-punish. I think that this happened many times in the late game at doon na sila nanalo ng mga laban. Kapag nagamit na ng Blacklist International yung mga resources nila on one hero, that's when they pounce. Haze's positioning is very important, by the way. Nakakuha siya ng magandang burst downs, and of course, star power lockdown is, if not a counter, always a threat laban sa team. Full Clip didn't feel as comfortable as game number 1 because of the haze factor that we're seeing. Cyclops, mga kaibigan, isang one-dimensional hero as we talk about. But if used properly, it could be really dangerous for teams. And I like that Toshi jump on the backlines. Of course, started with Hilda. By the way, Hilda, na-mention ng mga casters many times throughout the broadcast that he actually played well with this Hilda, and I would have to agree. The way that he controls his opponents, using yung kanyang immediate burst on important heroes like that of Edward as well as Aqua in many times in the game really paved the way para maging comfortable naman yung Ling. So, our smart MVP of the game, it's gonna be Heat. I like the itemization going for a lot of magic defense coming up from the Cursed Helmet as well as the Oracle, and to couple that with the region that you get, tapos nag-Antikyras in the end, I think that really help them control this Ling over the course of the game. So, breaks of the game natin for game number 3, how Omega Esports won against Blacklist is to win the break-even, win the tug-of-war during the mid-game by punishing the nuances of Blacklist. Ano yung sabihin nuances? Ito yung mga usual na reaction ng isang team towards one action that you do. And I think that for good 15 minutes, Omega Esports were just studying what will Blacklist do when they do this. For example, may ilabas natin si Toshi, ano yung gagawin ng Blacklist, and this is what they do, and then they countered afterwards. That's one thing that kailangan nating i-take note, is that if you understand how your opponents react to what you do, maybe you can win this tug of war that we are seeing. This is a professional match, mga kaibigan, and high level ang mga plays ng kalaban. But you can always get away from winning by actually studying your opponent's reactions to what you do. That's exactly what Mega Esports did in this game number 3. That's how they won the series. Well done, by the way, for both teams. Particularly Blacklist din. Napaka-solid din ng kanilang pinakita. And we are excited to see. Nevertheless, this is game series number 1 of the triple header natin today. Mpl Season 6 is brought to us by our official tournament telco partner, Smart. Forge stronger bonds with your team as you conquer the battlefield. With Smart Giga Games, just enjoy 1 GB of games all day for Mobile Legends, Facebook Gaming, and more. Just dial *123# and choose Giga Games. Mpl Season 6 is also brought to us by our official sponsor, Realme. Realme is celebrating their first Realme Fan Fest and hashtag Dare to Be Realme campaign. So visit their official page at fb.com/RealmePhilippines to know more. We also like to thank our official sponsor, Gillette. Get up to 50 diamonds with every purchase of Gillette's Mach 3 Razor, Vector 3 Razor, or Blue 3 Simple Force Pack in select Pure Gold doors nationwide. Hashtag Shave the Day with Gillette. We also would like to thank our partner in esports, PayMaya. Get 7% balikbayad when you purchase your gaming pins via PayMaya, the better way to pay. Promo runs until August 31. Big thanks as well to our partner in esports, TikTok. Just search MLBB sa TikTok for a chance to win premium skins. Napakadali lang. Search nyo lang MLBB sa TikTok at may chance na kayong manalo. Of course, our official gaming headset partner, Logitech G, here like a pro. Of course, MPL Season 6 is powered by Moonton. My name is Wolf, your analyst. More from me and the rest of the casters and the rest of the teams when we head back. Up next, it's gonna be another series of Mobile Legends action. Kita.
When uncertainty is our reality, we rise above with the things that matter. Gigabyte happiness. Gigabyte love. Gigabyte friendship. Gigabyte dreams. Gigabyte hope. With smart Giga music, video, games, work, and stories, we let our passions run free in the new world we face together. Smart, live Giga.